Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen. Brace yourselves. This is going to get ugly. The atypical religious person is, in all likelihood, a decent person. No problems, just going along with their fanciful belief, trying to be the best person they possibly can. But your leaders are terrible. Christian persecution is a self-fulfilling prophecy. The actions of your leaders is going to ridicule and marginalize your religion. Case in point, Mississippi's new law. It's the usual pro-religion, anti-LGBTQ bullshit, but with a twist. Let me read a bit of an article. It is also inaccurate to think that the law is just about those who wish to refuse to perform a service. One of the more disconcerting sections of the law is that it discusses people who provide foster care services. The government, we are told, will no longer be allowed to take actions against any foster parent that guides, instructs, or raises a child in a manner consistent with a sincerely held religious belief. If you want to know what that could mean, check out Focus on the Family, Spare the Rod philosophy of child rearing on its website. The religious right advocacy group offers handy tips of the biblical approach to spanking. Oh, the biblical approach to spanking. When it comes to beating the shit out of your kids, you want it to be on a biblical level, apparently. The government cannot interfere with the raising of a child if it's consistent with sincerely held religious belief. Well, let me give you a couple examples of sincerely held religious belief, and tell me if this is still a good idea. Casting out demons. While Justin Harris got rid of his kids, he applied pressure to adopt. Justin Harris is a representative of Arkansas. He blames DHS for the fallout related to his adoption of his 3 young girls, one of which he put into an insane asylum. They had issues. They were special needs kids. They needed to be in a home that was mentally prepared. People who know what the hell they're doing to raise children like this. Justin Harris is not that person. They tested well in their campaign ads, which they were not supposed to be in, which is the reason why that sick fuck got the kids to begin with. Let me read a little more. But sources familiar with the situation contradict the story, painting a troubled picture of the adoption process, the girls' time with the Harris household. He took one of the girls, locked her in a room, because the girls were telepathically contacting one another, and they were threatening his biological son. The girl locked in a room was denied toys, any kind of entertainment, and they got a fucking exorcist from Alabama, because when you need an exorcist, you go to fucking Alabama. Article down below was the rest. He could get away with this shit and no one would blink an eye. I mean, he got away with it in Arkansas. He'd probably get promoted. Probably could run for governor in fucking Mississippi. With insane, fucked up shit like this. Oh, the examples get more demented. Warren Jeffs. Oh, here we go. Warren Jeffs actually married 12-year-old girls. He had raped one in front of the leadership of his cult. It was a Mormon cult. Mormonism, when the prophet speaks, the discussion is over. God's decision has been rendered. Don't you just love religion when it goes unchecked? If you do, you need checkup from the neck up. Secular government is the only protection people have against religion extremists. I know it's easy to look at religion from a distance and say, oh, it's a benevolent society, it's a benevolent force. When you zero in, you see the cockroaches like Warren Jeffs. You think you get rid of Warren Jeffs? No. You don't kill one cockroach and think, oh, the house is free of cockroaches. Where there's one, there's a million you don't see. And thanks to the Freedom of Religion bill in Mississippi, they're raising kids. For every good foster parent, there could be a Warren Jeffs, there could be a Justin Harris. And now they're allowed to run free. I will never be a Christian. I can't suspend that much belief. If you make atheist videos, feel free to advertise your channel down below. Goodbye.